Athens is like this. Maybe I'm in the ghetto part. A good 90% of Athens looks like this, all run down, graffiti everywhere. There's one thing that I gotta fault Athens on, and that's the oh cool, look at this. Wasn't Greece in a recession when they hit hard financially a couple years ago? You can't let that stop you from having fun on your holiday. Bro, far out, look at that. Things always go wrong, but doesn't matter. Trying to souvlaki here at Athens, Greece. Let's go, guys. First time ever, let's go. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you guys. I'm in Istanbul, Turkey. And in the next few hours, we'll be in Athens, Greece. That's right. Now here's the thing. This will be my first time stepping foot in Europe. So I'm super excited. But the catch is, this trip is spontaneous. So I've done zero research about the next location. It should be very interesting. Let's go. So we're flying on Sichuan Airlines. The gate says number 4 to number 5, but how do you know where number 4 is? But look at this bloody massive terminal. It's the size of it reminds you of China, the train stations in China. So the check-in desk, it's right behind me, but there's no people there. I think it's too early to check in right now, so Alright guys, I'm checked in now to Sichuan Airlines. Far out. First time on this type of airline. It was quite an easy check-in process and security process. Now look at this, we're inside the main departure terminal. Alright guys, so we're going upstairs now in Istanbul airport. We're going to check out the food court. I'm hungry. So the time now, it's 6 AM, right? I've been awake since 2 AM. Yeah, I'm just starving. Let's see what's happening up here. Oh, look at that. This is olive, look at that. Oh, that smells nice. Looks like chocolate or ube, but it's actually olive. Yum. That's nice. Hold on. We gotta try one of these Turkish coffees. The first time I'm ever trying one of these. Oh, that's nice. It's different. Okay. Now let's have a jam of this. This is cheese. This is just cheese. Cheese pastry. I think that's cottage cheese. I don't know my cheeses, so you know. Here we go. Nice. Perfect airport food. So the thing is, so this is Istanbul. I've only been in the city for 24 hours, and now I'm off to the next destination, Athens. So I'm gonna spend the next 3 days in Athens, right? See what the city has to offer, look at the ancient ruins and stuff. And then we're coming back to Istanbul. Athens is 90 minutes away from here. So once I land, I'll have to figure out how do I get to the hotel, how I get my cash converted and all that. So yeah, very last minute trip. So this Istanbul, so the taxi driver, he was telling me that this airport was built like 6 to 7 years ago. So fairly new. Bro, look behind me. Look, there's like bags just left here in the open. Bro, that's bloody crazy. This airport, right, Istanbul airport, it might be one of the world's most biggest airports. Definitely one of the biggest airports that I've ever been to. Man, it's massive. So we had to walk. So I've probably walked already like 2,000 steps. Easy, you know? So, our gate's just up here, so I'm just gonna chill for a bit. Let's find somewhere to sit. Alright, I'm outside my gate now. Let's go inside. Let's board the plane. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a meal on this plane. You know, not a meal actually, like a light snack, a refreshment. Even at least minimum, bare minimum, a water bottle. Let's go. This is the second Chinese airline I've been on. The first one was Southern China Airlines. I can't remember. And now it's Sichuan. Hello.
Hi. You get this way, please.
Thank you. Ni hao, ni hao.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Sichuan Airlines.
I just landed in Athens, Greece. And for the next 3 days, we're going to be exploring this city. Let's check it out. Alright guys, let's get some money exchanged. Let's see this ATM. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Jody, what are you doing here?
I'm just enjoying my time, my holiday.
What a coincidence. Jody's here too. Now we need to find where this bloody train station is. I think it's up here. That had to be the easiest airport screening process. There was no screening process actually. It was just you pick your bag up, you walk through, that's it. Far out, that's easy. Nice and efficient. It's a warm 22 degrees here in Athens. Nice and breezy too, you know, which is good. Let's go. I need to find this train now. Let's go, guys. To the hotel.
I don't know hotel.
Okay.
Take me only station, please.
Okay, tickets on the blue line, please.
Okay, €9 for one person.
Two.
18.
18?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. These cards, I can charge him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the ticket ready now.
Thank you so much.
The next metro is for here, 11:34. 4 minutes for now.
Okay.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket, the gate. Look, this gate.
Yeah.
After down the stairs, one train only.
Okay.
You take it, you don't take it.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, we've got the ticket. Now let's go catch the train. Look at this, bloody packed. Alright, so this is us over here on the blue line, but we need to get on the green line. So, how are we going to find the green line? We need to find the green line. Is it up there? First time experiencing a metro system in Greece. I think they built this because of the 2004 Olympics, you know? Bro, look at all the amount of graffiti. I heard that Athens was full of graffiti. Look at it. Alright guys, that was the subway. Far out. First impressions of Greece, Athens. Very dirty, I'm sorry. It's just what I'm seeing so far. Lots of graffiti everywhere, even on this. Look at this. Graffiti. Graffiti bloody everywhere. Alright guys, I've checked into the hotel. I've dropped my bags off. Now, man, I'm starving. I walked past so many little cafes, little bougie boutiques. So here's one right now. I'll check it out. That looks nice. Alright, let's try this. Looks like a bread, pesto, pastry sort of thing. Let's go straight in, guys. Let's go. Very good. Tomatoes, pesto, cheese, inside of bread. Yum. And let's try this. Look at this. Looks like a spinach pie. Let's go. Oh man, this is nice. So many different layers, so many layers in this. The top is all crunchy, the middle layers are all nice and soft. Very nice. Look at this, Dubai chocolate. Let's have a taste of the Dubai chocolate, man. This is the one I've been looking forward to the most, you know. Let's just go straight in, guys. Let's go. Different. Different.
Soft too.
So far, Athens is like this. Maybe I'm in the ghetto part. But look at this lady behind me. I think this is the ghetto part of Athens. Umbrellas acquired. These cost $4, €4 each. Not too bad. See, this is what happens when you're on holiday overseas and stuff, you know. Things always go wrong, but doesn't matter. We're gonna go now to the Acropolis, which is about 20-minute walk down this direction. Let's go. So far, my impressions of Athens, right? Man, this city is run down. But you got to think, like, wasn't Greece in a recession? Weren't they hit hard financially a couple years ago? Like this right here, look at this. All rubbish. Cool. You can just see it, you can just make it out in the distance. Look at this. Look at that. Bro, this is what I'm talking about, eh? Look at all this run down. Look at these dirty ass hotels and stuff. Far out Athens is there. This is what I'm talking about, eh? Like Athens, a good 90% of Athens looks like this, all run down, graffiti everywhere, hotels, you know. Look at this, guys, right up there. Far out, look at that. Cool. Let's find a way. Let's find out how we can get up there. Let's go. Cool. So this is, apparently it's an old mosque, if I'm reading it right. You can go in there. I'm not sure how you can, but we have to go in. Look at that behind me, people singing. Cool. We gotta go up there, let's go. Oh, it's a bit of a hike, hey, to get up that bloody hill. Look at this cafe. Oh my gosh, this is a bit of a hike. We're not even halfway there up the bloody mountain. Look at this view. The view of Athens. Bro, see up here on this cliff, this like little mountain. There's people up there taking photos. So let's go up there. Hopefully it's safe. Let's have a look. Okay, there's a staircase, so let's go up this way. Look, let's put the old one. It's the old staircase. Bro, far out, look at that. The thing with these rocks, there's like some, I don't know what it is. Is it glue? I'm not sure. But it makes your shoes slippery. Alright guys, I'll give you a tip. Don't buy your water bottles from the convenience store right across there. Instead, come to this vending machine. The drinks in here are 50 cents. for this, I paid $10, 10 AUD. So, bro, look at this. Far out. Look at this massive ass theatre. Oh my gosh. You guys got to think this is probably a couple thousand years old. Look at that. Far out.
Put together again. Show me the Greek face. Don't look very serious.
Bro, look at this. You can tell it's been modernized. New seating. But look at that. Far out. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Far out. Look at this. Well, what's it called again? Acropolis. Look in the background, guys. Acropolis. This is what you saw in the movies and TV shows and all that. Far out. Cool, look at this. That's their drainage system over here. Goes down there and comes out right there. Cool. Alright guys, that was the Parthenon. Parthenon?
Parthenon.
Parthenon. Oh my gosh, what's this?
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Can I one please?
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. This little coconut thing cost us $1. Let's have a jam. Let's see. Look at this. It's like a long stick coconut shredded up. Let's have a taste, guys. Let's go. Wow. The texture, it's coconut that's been shredded up, and it's like it's just a coconut. It's just coconut, literally coconut, and maybe some sugar too. Different. All right, guys, that was the Parthenon. My GoPro, it ran out of batteries. Bloody hell! So I didn't get to record a bit of it, but that's okay. But now, man, I've been up since 2 AM. And the time now is like 6 PM. So I'm just gonna get some dinner and then I'm gonna crash. So let's find a place. Let's go. Alright guys, dinner time. I just had an alpha beer, right? Now look at this mixed platter. So many meats, fries, pita bread, sauces, onions, tomatoes, lemons. I'm not gonna record this, but I'm gonna enjoy it. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you guys. Day 2 of Athens, Greece, and it's a wet one. So what happened yesterday, right? I think I got food poisoning or something, or maybe the flu, I don't know. But I just wasn't feeling 100%. But it's a new day, it's raining as you can see, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. So right now I'm at the famous Athens Stadium. As you can see in the background, look at that. Such an ancient structure, still standing. Look at that Mercedes, that beige Mercedes taxi. You probably can't see it, but look there. I'll have to zoom in on it. Far out, that's how you know you're in Europe. But man, so it's the forecast for today. The forecast for today, it's meant to be just raining all day, like storm, you know, so. But it's okay, we're not going to let that stop us. This is probably a couple thousand years old. Alright, we just purchased tickets to go inside the what's it called? The stadium. Look at this, next to their ticket office, they've got all these olives. How cool is that, eh? That's how you know you're in Greece. Far out. Let's go. Far out, guys, look at this. It's all marble. Oh my gosh. It's a pity it's raining because the flooring it has all water coming down. Look at this, looks like a fountain, the stairs. Look at the stairs, looks like a fountain. It looks like they're doing a performance over here. They've got the stage all rigged up. I wonder how many people can fit in the stadium, eh? Probably like a couple thousand up there, so this wraps right around. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. The capacity of this stadium, it's 45,000 people. You know, imagine that, 45,000 people. It's like Mount Smart almost. So in the crowd you have 2 chairs reserved for, I don't know, was it for the king or queen? I'm not sure. But they would sit here and look out and watch all the, I don't know, the chariot racing and all the events going on here back in the ancient days. So we know who's performing here tonight. It's Robbie Williams. He just did his sound rehearsal thing back behind me. I can't play it because of YouTube's monetization rules, but it'll be on something, on Patreon or something. Look at that, bro, look at this. It's a straight waterfall. My shoes are so wet, my socks are so wet, but you can't let that stop you from having fun on your holiday, you know? But each step I take, it's like squishy. You know, that's how wet they are. But anyways, let's make a move. You know, that's okay, but I think very soon you gotta change out of them because you'll end up getting sick. At least I do, you know, so yeah, gotta get new socks ASAP. Look at this behind the scenes. They got all the bloody makeup stuff there. They got makeup stuff. They got sound crew over there. Far out. Cool. I don't know if you can see behind me, but yeah, people camping outside in tents outside the stadium. Because I think they want to be the first ones inside, you know. But anyways, look at that nice ass Beamer. That's a 5 Series. Nice old, looks 90s or 80s. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm going to the next location. Let's go to the next place. Let's go. This one car almost got me. I was standing close to this puddle over here. It's like a river, you know. They're doing roadworks on this footpath, so we have to cross this bloody river. Oh man. Muddy water. There's one thing that I gotta fault Athens on, and that's the what's the word? Lack of proper infrastructure. Look at this. This is basically a river. It doesn't look like it on camera, right? But it's been pouring down. You got the footpaths. There's nowhere to walk. People walking on the actual trams. Look at this. People walking on the trams. That's not safe at all. But anyways, yeah. So one thing I gotta fault Athens on. Look at this view. But straight ahead, you can see the, what's it called? Acropolis or something. I can't pronounce it. This is what I'm talking about, eh? They have this all blocked off, so you got to walk on this side, straight over there. That's where a tram track is, you know. So I don't, yeah, I don't know if it's proper safe or anything. But look at that, got straight olives. No wonder the Greeks love their olives. No wonder the Greeks love their olives, eh? They can, they grow everywhere. Look at that. There's a whole tree full of them. Far out. Cool. Oh, cool, look at this. There's an ancient ruin up here. Far out, and it's massive. Cool, how cool is that? That's what I like about Greece, eh? Every corner you take, there's ancient ruins there. Someone in the comments will know how much, sorry, not how much, how old that is, this structure. A couple thousand years old, I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Let's read this. Hadrian's Ark. It was constructed by the Athenians in AD 131. So it's like almost 2,000 years old. Far out, and it's just in the middle of Athens, just standing there. Look at that, a tourist stop. This is where the tourists come, stop, hop on, hop off their buses. You know? All of a sudden, you can tell I'm in the tourist part of Athens, eh? Just look around, it's all bloody, just tourists. Shops catered to tourists. Different retail shops, targeted for tourists. Postcards, stamps, magnets, souvenirs. Look at this nice little restaurant, cafe area underneath all the trees. This would be nice in the summertime when it's all sunny and stuff, you know. It's right below that, I can't pronounce that, Acropolis or something, you know. Look at these cool ass like little alleyways, little steps and stuff. Cool. I'm right below the famous structure. Look at this. There's a abandoned building. Look at this. I'm not sure if I'm allowed over here, but look at this. Ooh. Cool. I think around this area you have to be quiet because people are, you know, people have daily lives and stuff, so yeah, you gotta be quiet. But look at this. This is picturesque. This is bloody picturesque. Far out. Bro, they have a little post box here, eh? For your mail. But how cool is that, eh? Little hideaway place. What's down here? Bro, this is insane, eh? It's like each turn splits off in different directions. It's like a maze and like a labyrinth. Bro. How cool is this? Guys, look what I found. On the middle of a cliff, there's a church. Bro, how cool is this, eh? Imagine having a church. Imagine having a church at the top of a cliff, sitting right below an ancient monument. Man, that's so cool. You got to give it to the Greeks, the ancient Greeks, and the Greeks in general, you know. They're pioneers and trailblazers. Church of Metamorphosis. Man, I never thought I'd ever make it, or I never thought that I would ever come to Greece in my life, you know. Man, this is unreal. That's a movie about 300. Leonidas, the Spartans. I used to watch that movie so much on DVD back in the days, you know. Yeah, that's where my, I guess you can call it an interest in ancient Greek. That's where it began. The movie 300. Super popular movie, went mainstream. Every, teenage boy loved that movie. Yeah, 300. Look at this river. Bro, look at this river coming down. I wonder if it gets torrential downpour here in Athens, because look at this river behind me coming down fast as like a rapid, like a river almost, Damn. Some more ruins down here. Oh, this is probably the best time to explore Athens, when there's less people around, or less tourists around, You can take your time and take in the sights. You just need to put up with the rain, but yeah. All right, guys, it's time to get out of this place. There's this massive crowd at the pub right behind me. I don't know if you can see, but they're all drinking. I think it's part of Oktoberfest. Yeah. There's so many people drinking on the streets, like full on, like cans, bottles out, just drinking. I don't know. I think there must be because it's Thursday today, so I don't know if there's a soccer game on or something. Yeah, who knows? I got a plan, guys. Let's get out of this heavily overpriced tourist zone and let's get to where the locals are, because I want something. I'm hungry. I want something to eat now, but it has to be at local prices, not overpriced tourist prices, if that makes sense. Let's go. I think I need to head back soon and bloody have a hot shower, because man, if my feet are literally soaking wet, and if they stay like this any longer, I'll get sick, and that'll ruin the trip. So so look how hard it's raining right here. Far out. Trying a souvlaki here at Athens, Greece. Let's go, guys. First time ever. Let's go. Chicken and pork inside that. Greek yogurt. Oh my gosh, guys, so good. So good. That's what I'm talking about. So good. Souvlaki. Oh. Perfect for a long day walking around and enjoying this. So good. Alright guys, that concludes the Athens vlog. Just a quick trip here. I didn't get to do much because the weather, it was raining, but for sure we'll be back in the future. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.